This is Amy Bacon with Spirit Pathways, and I'm here with this week's reading. This is for Monday, November 7th, through this coming Sunday, November 13th, 2016. So I'm back from my trip to Ireland and to Spain, and it was amazing energy that I want to share with you. And I'm sorry I got over there. It was technologically, I could not quite figure out how to share things and do stuff, even though I had some Wi-Fi. Nothing was working. And it became quite clear to me that I was just supposed to have a holiday. I really needed a holiday. So I got a holiday, but I also got amazing, sacred, spiritual alignment. Ireland is I don't know, the soul of the cosmos or something. It soaks right through you. I was on the Atlantic Ocean. I was on the west coast, what they call the Wild Atlantic Way. And I was in the Burren, which is right there. They call it the Burren Mountains. And they're not that high. I don't know if anywhere else they would be classed as mountains, but they are amazing energy. And I promise I will get more photos on Facebook so you can share in this energy with me. And in Spain, I was with the Sierra Tejeda Mountains on a part of the Mediterranean Sea that's called the Alboran Sea. It was beautiful. It's Nerja, Spain. It's on the very southern coast. It's right across from Africa and Morocco. And the energy there was incredible. I hadn't appreciated that I was going to be on this, ocean and on this sea and right there with the mountains. So that energy was huge. And the thing I want to talk about this week is next Monday's supermoon, full moon in Taurus. It's a supermoon because it's closer and bigger and brighter, which gives it more intense energy. And it's been a long time since a moon has been this close to Earth. And it's going to be a long time again until we have another moon that is this close to Earth. So try and see it. I think you're going to be able to see it the best on the Sunday night, the 13th. But try and see it because this is powerful energy. And when I was in Kinvara, Ireland, we had the full moon in Aries. And they had the lowest tides they'd ever had and the highest tides they ever had. The quay, I was staying right on the quay there, and it all flooded. They had to move all the cars because the sea came in so powerfully. So this is energy that's been building for us. And this this full moon, which is also the polarity of the moon in Taurus, with the sun in Scorpio. It's all about security versus exploration. And Taurus is a bit of stubborn energy. So accepting the shift you need to make in your life might be a little harder than usual because, Taurus is going to be pulling on you. But the message of this supermoon, and I'm preparing you now, I know it's not till next Monday, but this week the energy is building for it, and it's very, very powerful. So recognize where in your life you feel that you want to stay in a comfortable rut. But there's an energetic force pushing you and pulling you to break free and do something more meaningful and more significant. And once you allow this shift, then you're going to resettle into a new, more beneficial space that makes you happier and more productive. So even if you don't have anything in the signs of Scorpio or Taurus or Leo or the other signs around this new full moon specifically, it's going to affect everyone. So where in your life do you need to get out of a rut? Do you need to go and explore and allow new, more exciting, meaningful things to come in for you? And when I was in Ireland, I visited many holy wells and many sacred spiritual sites. And I spent time just going into these energies and asking for a message. And I was repeatedly given personal freedom. Personal freedom was the message. And then yesterday I'm researching this full moon, supermoon, and its theme is personal freedom. So it goes beyond synchronicity, and I honor the blessings of guidance and messages as they flow to me, because this was what I needed to bring home to you. Personal freedom. So think about what that means for you and where in your life you need to allow this and align to this, and what the truth of your personal freedom is. So, with that, we're going to move on to the cards. Again, I'm using the Angel Tarot cards. I know I show these every week, but just in case you don't know what deck I'm using, now you do. We've got our 3 rows. We have money, success, and well-being. So let's see what cards we've got for this week. Yep, this is a lot of the polarity, a lot of pulling the shift to you. I'm going to go over each one of these cards. Oh, I love the emotion on the well-being row. Fantastic. So I'm going to go over each one of these to give you a complete reading for the energy of this week so you can use it to your best advantage. We're starting with the Empress. Fantastic energy. She's what helps you bring your dreams to fruition. She's that beautiful, nurturing, loving, what is it that you want to get done energy. I'm here to support you. What's your creativity? What would make you the happiest? Let's do it. Let's get it done energy. 3 is expansion. You've got Archangel Gabriel to help you with this. It's going to bring you lavish abundance. So give birth to those dreams. Nurture yourself and others. See, she's holding a baby. That baby is your dreams. That baby is the things that you want to create in your life. So set some personal goals. Those beautiful personal freedom goals and what they mean to you. And the Empress and Archangel Gabriel is going to help you make those happen. This is the week to define that. And I love it. The 9 of Air says you're fretting. You're fretting about things and you're expecting things to not go the way you want them. And, you know, this is sort of keeping you up at night. So you got to stop that. That's just a complete waste of time. Anything that we're over-analyzing, anything that, you know, if I'm using the word fretting, then that's energy that isn't serving you. You want the flow. You want the Empress to have things happen. And these other cards are very positive as well. So don't overanalyze. I realize it's a part of a lot of people's personalities, but you need to keep that in check because analyzation literally shuts energy down. So you can set the goal, but then if you sit there and pick it apart, that's all you're doing. You're just picking it apart and you're creating a bit of chaos. So that's wasting the energy that you could be using by expecting the best. Imagining that everything is going to come true for you. 9 is culmination. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. And now you're ready to open that energy up to get to the 10. And the 10 is a doorway. You go through it, you get a 1, which is your new beginning. So instead of fretting and analyzing, start plotting and planning and getting excited about what it is you want to create. And then this great expansion, 3 of fire, take action, says, yay, now that you're in alignment and your thoughts are in alignment, you get your abundance and things are looking very good. So also have some patience. I know we get very frustrated with that element of time where we've decided we want something and we want, instant gratification. So have patience, make those long-term plans, and realize that everything's happening. The wheels are spinning. Here she and her precious dragon are looking to the future. What do I want to create? Over all the turbulence, I'm going to create something amazing that brings expansion into my life. So nice balance to remind you Don't fret, because you've got the Empress and you've got all this abundance here. Then the Five of Earth, we're going on your success row, and it says, okay, we're going to go back a little bit to you were fretting, and now you're worried, about money, and you feel very alone and kind of abandoned. And 5 is conflict. Earth is your material world. So just relax, take a deep breath, realize you've never ever been abandoned, you've never ever been penniless, and you never are going to be. So realize that there is help around you. There are people to help you. There are situations to change and adjust that are going to help you and bring you more in alignment with this abundance. Anytime that you're focusing on what's not going right, you're again or shutting down that energy. So realize you're not alone. These little orbs, that's help. These little orbs say, pay attention to me. Look, we're here. All different areas to help you. You've got money. You're okay. It's all okay. Just look up. Hold your head up. Look around you. Realize there are people and circumstances to your advantage that are very, very helpful. And the page is a messenger. This one is telling you, beautiful, news of an exciting new endeavor, completely in alignment with the beautiful Empress. What is it you want to create? Use your originality and ingenuity. This is your creativity. Realize that you are outgoing, creative, confident, and a bit mischievous. And that mischievousness is magic. That's where the magic comes in. And see, he's creating in this bubble. What do I want to create? I'm supported by this beautiful dragon. Where's the magic? The magic is when things happen. When you realize, oh my gosh, my dream came true. I really do have abundance. And look at this beautiful person who's helping me. That's the magic. So keep your eye out for that. The page is the messenger that guarantees you it's coming. So pay attention. It's all good. And lovely Archangel Ariel wants to remind you that you are stronger than you realize. On the inside, you have amazing reserves. So count on that. Use that. And be careful where you're being cynical. Be careful where you're being judgmental. And even if it's entirely personally, sometimes we say, oh, I don't have this or that because whatever is not going right. Well, stop that. That doesn't serve you. You need to focus on the happiness and the abundance and the goodness in all areas that you want to experience in your life. And they're jumping in and reminding me this polarity of security versus exploration in your life. And so pay attention to identifying the rut. In everybody's life, there's something that we keep doing that we don't need to be doing anymore. It might be that you need a new job, or you need to change something about, how you're taking care of yourself to improve your health. It's letting go of relationships that are toxic and negative people in your life. Let all that go. The tiger represents challenges. And see, she's just riding this tiger. She's got this halo with the rainbow coming down, showing that you are divinely connected, divinely protected. You've got the doves to remind you, deal with your challenges with compassion. Surround them with love. That's the only thing that you can do, and then release them. Just poof. And everything comes into alignment. Everything will be better. So use that inner strength and compassion to deal with the things in your life you find challenging. This well-being row this week, we've got 3 water cards. So that's all emotion. Beautiful messages of alignment here. The King of Water, he's an outcome card. He's reminding you to open your heart and your mind to those around you. Not only those people here that are to help you, but the people that you love and the people that you cherish. And you are going to be given trustworthy and heartfelt advice, and to share your gifts. Not only are you receiving, but you also need the balance of giving. So share your gifts, perhaps through some charity work or other things where you see people around you that need help, that you can provide. You are trustworthy, compassionate, respected, and cultured. And allow all of those attributes to serve you. Beautiful well-being. And then the Knight of Water, he's on a quest to remind you that love is around you. And you need to balance your emotions. You need to get out and have fun with your friends. And you need to just recognize love. It doesn't have to be complicated. Love is actually very simple and very pure. Look for those pure connections. You are emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, and contemplative. Allow all those attributes to bring love into your life, to allow love into your life. You deserve love. You are surrounded by it more than you realize, so try and recognize that. Not only helpful people to help you in practical ways with money and business, but people that help you and support you emotionally. And sometimes that's just as simple as, having a phone call with a friend, or spending time with a friend, going to a movie or having a meal, just where you can laugh and talk and share your emotions with each other. Very important connection for your balance this week. And then the lovely Three of Water, emotional expansion. Maybe perhaps by the end of the week, they're going to get invited to something. There's celebrations, there's weddings, new babies coming in. Anyway, you need to have more fun. If you're not getting invited to something, then do the expansion of creating it. The emotional expansion of something that makes you very, very happy. Your alignment to your happiness, this new set point that you're seeking, allowing yourself to shift where you are honoring your personal freedom and honoring the things that make you happy. What is the truth of your personal freedom? That's what they're asking. And reminding you again that the Empress and Archangel Gabriel are helping you with this. Most important card here. What do you want to create? Beautiful energy. So, I'm thrilled to be home. I'm thrilled to be back in touch with you. I've missed you, and I was very frustrated not being able to do my readings. But here I am, and please get in touch with me. I would love to help you specifically and personally with what's going on in your life. With a reading, we can get answers and clarity and understanding and guidance for all the decisions and all the choices that you are ready to make for your shift and your new set point and your spiritual growth. All the information is on my website, which is spiritpathways.net. Have a wonderful week, and I will see you next week, which is going to be the day of the full moon, the super full moon. So prepare this week. Think about that personal freedom and security versus exploration and what that means for you. Bye-bye.